Alright, let's look at all this. It's always funny to me when people try to like suggest a card by just like saying what the card does. Sword are essential. You get a taunt and 2 strikes with the weapon. It's like I am also capable of reading the card Sword Eater. But like in the context of, you know, of the current metagame, like is that good, right? Like, I don't think there's lots of, like, you know, early game 3/3s where the weapon is great at killing them. I do think that it's possible that that is better than Kodohide Drum Kit in the current metagame. I don't think that that's, like, an unreasonable possible thing. I think the biggest issue is the early turns. The biggest issue is you don't really do anything proactively because your deck is full of a bunch of expensive things until you know, like, get... And like I don't even know that From the Depths is actually good with the change, or you know, certainly wasn't before. Like I feel like, you know, Frightened Flunky is something that can give you, you know, some additional utility in like the early turns that can allow you to like defend yourself, pressure your opponent, etc. But that makes your last stands later in the game dramatically worse. Oh, Elspeth, you have received a treat. But what about Oka? Wow, they're just playing a relic. They really want to get... Here you go, Allie. I will play this. I will take a Flesh Shaper. I will Shield Slam this guy. So I assume that Dimensions is coming. If they just Dimensions and don't, you know, pressure me and damage my face, we can play the buffed Flesh Shaper next turn.
The more you struggle, the better.
Boop. Here's 2 9/14s. Consider the one spell that summons a taunt Naga and gains armor for the early turns. I just don't think that's good enough. Like, you need a... There's a lot of tension in terms of the things that you want from the cards in your deck for a deck like this, right? Because you need to have a certain density of minions so that buffing the minions in your deck with either or both Blackrock or Lorthamar are good. You need a certain number of those minions to be defensively oriented so you're not just dying, and cheap enough so that, like, you know, you can actually play them in the, you know, early-ish turns of the game. And you also need, like, removal. And, like, a 2/3 taunt that gives you some armor is not standing up against most minions these days, right? So I don't think it's actually that effective. Alright, I mean, mine's bigger.
Might or magic, I'll withstand it all.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Foolish me hitting my opponent. Why would I thought that would do anything?
Gifts of the arcane surge
Oh boy.
within me.
Well, there's the Reno. I'm just playing this. I think I could also just play this, which clears their guys. Maybe this is better.
Must burn them all.
I should get rid of these so they don't, like... Yeah.
Vengeance for the
Like, we're still hitting them for a ton of damage. We get rid of those so they can't just, like, you know, Relic of Extinction for 8 billion, or I-Beam back up.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody? We
Uh-huh.
vengeance.
What you got?
Pick me, pick me.
Hey, Tiffany. It is not indeed Battleground. It's Much stranger.
Time grows short.
Well, I'm glad I got rid of the spell power, so that they did not, in fact, just be able to, you know, do all this for nothing. We will bash this. Play Lorthamar, hit you for 9. So our deck is large and in charge.
How is it even possible?
Okay. Vault Dimensions. Yep. Oh boy. Hey, Burger King 97, thanks for the Prime sub. Glaive Tar. You want to hit this? Fizzle. I don't know why you put the Glaive Tar before playing the Fizzle, unless you're specifically, like, you know, conceding.
A watery grave awaits.
Okay. What? You have another Relic of Extinction if you... I guess... Oh, no, never mind. They can't drop that yet. I was like, wait, what? Huh? Alright, well... It turns out that being able to play Blackrock buffed Flesh Shapers on turn 6 can defeat Relic Demon Hunter.
Beware my sound and fury.
Hopefully they're blood, so we can Blackrock and roll Orthamar them.
I
Did you not appear to
bring
be blood?
darkness.
And close enough.
Okay.
Me have bad for you.
You've fallen.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. It is Unholy. I haven't really seen much Unholy since the nerfs. That is, however, an excellent card against them.
Pain and suffering. The more you struggle, the better.
So, we can play, like... How do I want to do this? I kind of like just playing Brawl here. Ah, so the guy who makes more stuff lived. That's annoying. I think I still don't swing the weapon, because we have, you know, the means to AoE more stuff. Uh-huh. Okay. So this is up to 3 damage AoE.
They need our care. Now more than ever.
Yeah. That's not great. Four damage AoE. I think I just get rid of the hand in this matchup. There's too much clunky stuff. So I think what I do is 5 damage AoE. My Deathwell goes off first, I'm fairly certain. We know that we have Ulgra at the bottom too. Okay. Another drum kit.
The more you struggle,
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got food, chat.
the dark deed to define.
Uh-huh. I mean, we're just gonna get... We may just get Marrow Guard So we kind of need to find our other brawl.
Vengeance for the banquet.
We know our brawl is not at the bottom of our deck, so the dredge things don't really help. Like strike, heart strike, sure. Marrowgar.
They need our
No.
care. Now more than ever.
Reach for the sky.
Okay.
Pain and suffering.
Alright. Well, Hawkstarter Rancher is not an undead, so you can't use the sidekick to benefit. Hawkstarter Rancher has no minion type. The sidekick is only on undead.
You here for the tour?
Okay. So if they have like a Sylvanas, we definitely don't want to give them the Stalwart. We'd much rather give them one of these. The Commander at Home link has worked for me every time I've clicked it, so I don't know if why it wouldn't be working for you. This is just fish and rice for my lunch.
Pick me! Pick me!
Defile these lands.
Well, do I want to... I mean, I can just hero power, attack face. This thing was in play before this, right? So I can attack this.
Must burn them all.
Clear their stuff. I think I just kill all their guys. Yeah.
Pain and suffering.
And again, we're not playing the Stalwart for fear of Sylvanas.
And close enough.
I will never!
There's the Sylvanas.
But you shall!
So now that Sylvanas is gone, here comes Stalwart.
Light or magic, I'll withstand it all. Do your
So again, Marrowgar is the scary thing.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
I like the Deathwing skin. I think it's cool. I've been pretty unimpressed from the deck so far, by the way. Like, especially with the way that this deck is constructed. You know, your sixes that you could potentially ramp to. Like, Stalwart can be okay to ramp out. Flesh Shaper, like, it's pretty unlikely that you're going to be able to, like, you know, Flesh Shaper activated on 6.
Pick me!
Time. I will not be merciful.
I specifically have Treat Redeems limited, so there's not the risk of the pups, you know, getting horrifically obese. But yeah, like, I feel like I need more card draw to effectively use from the depths.
A dark deed to defy death.
Here you go.
In my name.
For a master tactician, this is nothing.
The fallen will serve.
Let's just draw, like, Trench Stalker or Amornia. Will there be any heroic brawl? I don't know that I'm going to play heroic brawl today because, you know, I want to. Because I want to get a better sense of the metagame since I haven't really been playing since the recent balance patch. I will definitely be playing more heroic brawl later in the week before it's over. So I kind of want to hold the Brawl to, like, not be dead if they draw their Marrow-Gar, because there's so few cards left. Aha!
Your blood for the sire. Into ribbons. Make them bleed. Into ribbons, sire. Make them bleed.
That was a good draw. So again, the reason that I have not brawled to this point is that if my opponent has Marrow-Gar, I just die if I don't have a brawl, or if I kill them immediately. Okay. It's less of an issue when I can just kill them, though. So they definitely die because I just killed 2 things with this. Haha! It's kind of a weird game. We did effectively play around there, Sylvanas, force him to take a Flesh Shaper so that we could protect our buffed Stalwart, and did get to sit and, you know, not just be dead to a Grave Strength, and were able to preserve our Brawl in case they had Marrow-Gar, which they just never had.